Vargas here, City Boxing Club. See you putting in work, back in training. How you been? How you feeling today?
Well, I mean, I like to stay in the gym, you know, always working on something new when it comes to tactics and the actual technique, you know, and that's what I'm doing now, just perfecting my skill. I want the fans to be entertained in the next fight and to see a better and an improved Jessie Vargas. I mean, I owe them that much, you know. I want to continue to give them spectacular performances and surprise them in the next show.
Got you. Speaking of return, any ideas who you might want to face or when you might be coming back?
Not yet. We're still in negotiations. We hope that very soon. I'm hoping, I mean, we're in August now, but hopefully within the next couple of weeks, we know something. At the latest, hopefully the next month at the most. You know, God willing, we're going to have the latest news coming up soon.
Did you hear that Tim Bradley? I'm sure you heard he retired. What did you think when you heard Tim retired?
Yeah, well, good for him, man. I mean, you know what? I've noticed that in recent times, the fighters have a say in when they want to retire. You know what I mean? They don't get retired by other prospects. Yeah. They are making their decision themselves. Juan Marquez, Bradley, Klitschko. You know, he just came with a spectacular performance. He didn't win, but you know, the fans are very pleased with how he fought. So you know, it's another step for us athletes, you know, in the boxing sport. You know, and it's nice, dude. I mean, we're tired. We as fans are tired of seeing professional fighters that we respect to be retired by other young prospects. You know what I mean? It's nice to see them go out on their own terms. I believe that fighters are gaining experience from the past generations, you know, when it comes to financial status, to retirement, to several other, you know what I mean, to mistakes that other fighters have committed, and it's nice to see that in a sport like boxing. You
don't feel bad? You maybe want a rematch with Bradley? There's no part of it?
I know, the fans know, and I know what happened in that last round. You know what I mean? I clipped him. I had him dancing all over the place with no control. Yeah. You know, and everybody will remember that moment. You know what I mean? It was a Julio Cesar Chavez, Medrick Taylor moment. Yeah. You know, unfortunately, they didn't get to see the last couple of seconds that were left off in the fight. But you know, I'm going to give them bigger and better fights coming soon.
Got you. Now, you've been hearing the Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor's coming up. What have you been hearing about the sparring sessions? Paulie Malignaggi, Conor going back and forth. Paulie quit the camp. I heard it was crazy. You heard it? Have you been keeping up with any of that?
You know what? I hear the same things that everyone else sees on social media. You know, and it seems that this guy, Conor McGregor, really wants to show everybody, really wants to show them up. You know, and prove them wrong. Prove them that he is able to compete with Floyd Mayweather. It's going to be very interesting to see how he's able to hold up against one of the best fighters in this era. Keep in mind, Floyd is getting older, but you know, he continues to be one of the best fighter in the world.
But if you had an idea of Paulie sparring sessions, do you think Conor could have got the better of him, or do you think Paulie would have been getting the better Conor?
You know what, I don't know, I wasn't there. Only the people that were there know. Yeah. You know, one is saying one thing, the other is saying completely the opposite. I guess we'll find out come August 26th, you know what I mean? That's what it comes down to. I think that everyone wants to know and to see what would happen when a UFC fighter faces a professional fighter. You know what I mean? The best of the best. And it's going to be definitely entertainment, you know, for the fans.
Canelo and Golovkin getting closer too. What are you thinking about that fight?
It's a 50-50 fight. We just don't know who's going to come out with the victory. It depends on who wants it more.
What would you think, though, stylistically, what should each guy have to look out for in that fight?
They're opposites, man.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, they're opposites. I mean, one's a puncher, the other, in Triple G, one's a puncher that looks for that 1-2 punch, sometimes 3, but basically it's just that 1-2. You know what I mean by that? It's 1-2 combination, you know, and Canelo looks for variety of punches, you know what I mean? And he'll move around, and he'll look for an uppercut, another one. I mean, he sets his punches up, you know what I mean? And he throws a little more combinations than Triple G does. He doesn't have the same power. And he has, it seems that he has better boxing skills, you know, with better head movement, better footwork. And they're both stationary though, but they find a way to just move just enough to make themselves look good. You know what I mean? Make themselves look like a nice, stylistic boxer. You know what I mean? Because now in this era, fighters don't really use their legs a lot, besides Floyd and Manny Pacquiao. That's the older generation. You know what I mean? Now everybody wants to stay stationary right there, just one step forward, one step back. You know what I mean? Before it was different, man. I mean, anyone that would look back about 15, 20 years back, you can see Oscar De La Hoya, Felix Trinidad, and they use their footwork a little more. And these two fighters here, they don't seem to, you know. But they just want to punch. That's why it's going to be a good fight.
Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame, you going to be there?
And I don't know who would miss it. You know what I mean? It's a huge event. Morales is being inducted. Barrera is inducting him to the Hall of Fame. As in Rafael Garcia, Kevin Newman, Prospect of the Year. I know because, I mean, I'm very intrigued into who's being included in the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? It's a special event. The gala is amazing. You know what I mean? You see a lot of world champs there, a lot of my friends, and a lot of fans. You know what I mean? A lot of friendly fans that want to come out, support, and meet a lot of the fighters there. So it's going to be a nice event. So I definitely would recommend it for anyone that's in town in Vegas this upcoming weekend, which is August 11th. It's going to be cool. I hope everybody has their tickets.
All right, we'll see you soon. Thanks.